We mentioned Jeff Slackner yesterday. We'll see how effective he is here this afternoon. Off the draw comes to Ben Nightingale. He's out there with Barkley. Nightingale off the glass inside Saratoga territory. Back after it, Sam Brewer, the big defenseman, loses to Ward. Ward looks to center in front. Barkley pitches in. He fires it wide. Adam Barkley getting a first shot, but he missed wide. Bouncing puck out to Nightingale, and he kind of misplayed it. Here's an opportunity for Payne. Takes it in front. The shot. Smythe makes the save in behind the net. Now the puck goes to the circle. And the puck out by the blue line. Slack picks it up and starts it out of there. Here's Slack, busting down the right side, takes it across in the zone, knocked away, and it comes to Slack again. He bangs it inside, comes back to the blue line, kept in. Here's a chance right there. Nightingale, he gloves it down. Here's Nightingale, he's going to backhand right in front. It goes right across the goal mouth. Meacham, who's making a line change, Meacham out there, flips it in the corner for Slack. Taken away by Brewer. The puck goes in behind the net, and it's picked up by the Blue Streaks, and they move it on the wing out to Mike Payne. He moves it ahead to Tim Ream. Ream's going to dump as the Streaks want a line change as well. Travis Durant back to pick it up. He flips it over to Drew Wonky. Wonky head man to Meacham. Meacham doesn't clear the zone with it, but the puck bounces free and in behind. Wonky now. He and his man get tied up together, and the puck finally squirts free out toward the blue line. Kept in momentarily at the point, then bounces up over the blue line, and the Streaks have to retreat, and they fire deep in Massena's zone. Travis Durant to Drew Wonky. Wonky flips it around the boards to Anthony DiAgostino. DiAgostino's headman doesn't clear the zone. Kept in. Here's the shot way wide. That shot taken by Cicchini. Puck in behind the net again. Travis Durant picks it up. He gets ridden into the boards hard there, but the Raiders control of the blue line. It bounces out by the blue line, but not out of the zone. Durant again picks it up. This time he moves it to Meacham, gets it right back again. Backhands it out to center ice. Back in the zone, Durant with it. Bangs it out off Meacham. DiAgostino trying to go to Cameron. He's upended, and the puck control by the Blue Streaks of Saratoga. Hard check thrown on Mark Duffy. Raiders control. Here's Cameron with it. Takes it across, trying to step by a check. Duffy takes it off his stick. Here's Duffy circling in behind his own net as the Raiders make a line change. Long headman pass. Here come the Streaks back the other way. Here's a shot, and that's way wide again, taken by Gosier. Puck comes around the boards. Raiders clear it out to center ice. Kellogg flipping it off his stick deep inside Saratoga territory. Back after it there. Adam Ream around the board, stepping in front. Rabideau to Kellogg. Kellogg trying to center in front of the net. Nobody there to pick it up as Shane Farmer tried to. He couldn't. Controlled by the Blue Streaks D. They're going to flip it ahead. And out to center ice is Meisner. Meisner flips it to Payne. Here's Chris Payne across the blue line. He's bodied out of the play nicely by Kellogg. Nice defensive forward play by Kellogg. Now the puck squirts free. Park trying to drop it back to Carroll. It gets away from him in the corner. Carroll gets ridden into the boards hard by Gosier. The puck comes free to Payne. Here's Payne in behind, looks to center side of the net. Gosier, sharp angle shot, goes high and wide, and the puck comes around the boards. Chris Payne again, flips it in behind for Meisner. Here's the shot, nice save by Nathaniel Smythe. Puck cleared around the boards. Raiders looking to clear it out of there, and the puck knocked away again. Finally, it's Park throwing a check. Payne takes the puck. Farmer knocks him down. The Raiders try to clear and do, and out to center ice it comes. Picked up by Andy Ream. He'll dump to an open wing and deep in the zone. Raiders, well, looking to catch him on a line change, but Carroll just fired it off the faceoff. Raiders look to move it ahead, and they break out of the zone. Here comes Matt Hazel with it. Hazel across. That would have been an offsides, but they didn't see it, or for some reason didn't call it, and the puck goes in the corner. After it, Hazel throws a check, and he got Tim Ream. Nightingale and Barkley at the points for Massena. Off the draw, puck around the board. Seacott trying to throw a check. Puck squirts free, and the Blue Streaks control it, and they move it out to center ice. Puck into the Massena zone. Racing for it there is Cowison. Cowison, a converted defenseman. He started the season at defense, but he's been playing forward last several games. Here's Barkley. He's knocked off the puck. It's Mike Payne with it. Payne, nice centering pass, but it's Nightingale moving it ahead. Here comes Spanky Seacott down the left wing side. Seacott takes it in left side. His shot, and the save is made by Mark Payne. Puck comes in behind the net. Stolen by Hazel. Hazel, Dipsy Doodles in behind. He's taken out of the play by Tim Ream back checking, and the Streaks move it out to center ice. Puck dumped, and now Aaron Cowison dumps it in the Massena zone. Barkley back after it. Adam Barkley flips it ahead. Bounces to the Saratoga line, picked up there by Eustace, the defenseman, dumps it back down the ice. That'll be an icing.
There it is.
There's Slack, back to Hearn at the point, winds up, couldn't get the shot, flips it in the corner to Slack, goes in behind though, it's picked up by Eustace. Eustace, stick handles into the circle, looks to move it ahead, it's off a stick and out to center ice. Comes to the Massena line, poke checked in the corner, back after Drew Wonky. Wonky around the boards for Kerwin. Kerwin with it to Ward. Ward sweeps it out of the zone and follows it. Here's Joe Ward. Ahead to Slack. Slack takes it across, dumps it in the corner, in behind the net. Eustace there to pick it up. Phil Eustace, big rangy defenseman, dumps it down the ice again, and that'll be another icing call against the Streaks. Side Saratoga territory, off the draw. Meacham gets a piece of it, but is poke checked, and Park picks it up there. Flips to an open wing, back after it. The Streaks try to move it down the ice, across the Massena blue line. Ooh, there's another offside. They finally... Off the face-off, puck to the red line, dumped from there. That should be an icing. And yep, off the draw. Comes to Saratoga. Around the horn, that's Kyle Redden. Flipping it ahead to Meisner. Meisner doesn't clear the zone. Cameron D'Agostino, they try to come up with it, but it's back out to center ice. Dipsy doodling. Meacham drops it back. Carroll, head to Cameron. Cameron to Park. Park back to Cameron. Cameron sweeps it ahead to D'Agostino. Here's Anthony. He's going to take it across. Makes the move and gets upended by the big defenseman, Andy Ream. The puck comes free in the corner. Cameron throws a check. D'Agostino picks it up, centers it back to the blue line. Park winds up his shot. Ooh, big save for the goalie Payne. Nice shot, low to the ice. Back to Park again. Quick snapshot, deflected in front. Here's a chance. Cameron shot, score!
Yeah!
Mike Cameron, and the Raiders go. Michael made his, and Michael had basically an empty net to shoot at.
You got Cameron from D'Agostino and Park.
Here comes Saratoga with a break in front. The shot, Smythe makes the save, and a good
save,
one.
Nat.
Now the puck in behind. Raiders try to tie it up. They got a man right in front, and it's poked free by Kellogg, and he'll move it out to center ice. And of course, you know, you talk about that short period of time right after goal. Here comes the Raiders back in the zone. We got delay offsides on Massena. Comes back out though, and Nightingale flips it ahead for Robidoux. Here's Robidoux, gets by one. Here's Robidoux, winds the big drive. He fired it wide. And here come the Streaks back the other way as they look to move it out of their own zone. Raiders try to put some pressure on here, but the puck is cleared out to center ice. Here's a shot, and it's going to be gloved by Smythe. That taken by Mike Payne, and he's going to hold on. Scoreboard. Off the face-off, puck goes in behind the Massena net. Drew Wonky rips it around the boards, kept in at the point. The Streaks, they knock it down in front, but Wonky's there to move it ahead out to center ice. Good block shot by Drew Wonky. Picking it up there is Phil Eustace, has it knocked away. The puck trickles in, and Payne will leave it for his other defenseman, Mark Duffy. Duffy around the horn, doesn't clear. Here's Wonky, has it knocked away, bounces out to center ice. Hazel flips it ahead, but Saratoga will move it out across the blue line. And they still got a man free in front. The shot. Smythe makes the save. Puck sits side of the net, and Hazel brings it in behind. They center a man in front, and the puck is clear to the blue line and out to center ice. Again, that's Power with it. Raiders move it. Seacott. Seacott fires it to Power, bounces off a body, and the Streaks will pick it up, and they'll turn it around the other way. Here's a headman pass to Bergen. Just fires it in the Massena zone. Wonky fires it right back out again, right back in again. Puck goes in behind the net. Travis Durant with it. Backhands to Wonky, back to Durant. Raiders start to move it ahead on the wing. Power, he just deflects it out to center ice. Dumped right back in the zone. It's going to come to Wonky. Looks, doesn't clear the zone. Hit a body with it. It's dumped in behind the net. Here's Durant with it. Looks around. Power trying to clear the zone, didn't. And the puck deflected in behind the net again. Wonky around the horn. They try the other side. It bounces free. Here's an opportunity, and the shot is golfed up into the glass behind the net. I think it was on end. Durant can't control. Bounces free, but Ward will pick it up. Joey Ward looks to move it. Doesn't clear the zone. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, gets out to center. Seeing eye puck made it out to center ice. Here come the Streaks again. Delay offsides. They clear the zone. They want a line change. Park picks up the loose puck for Massena. He'll drop it on the other side. Kerwin comes back after it. Clint Kerwin on the wing for Massena. Flips it ahead, just trickles out to center ice to Slack. Knocked away, back across, and nobody seems to want it. Finally, it's Ward flipping it back out. It goes back in again. Drew Wonky, he's going to ice the puck. As the Raiders run hitting somebody with it, it doesn't get out of the zone. Off the face-off, puck dumped in behind the Massena net. Brian Carroll after it there. He'll flip it on the wing to Slack. Slack drops it back to Carroll. He'll go on the other side to Park, left side. Park flips it along the boards, and out to center ice it comes. Back in again. Park again. He'll flip it over on the other side. Carroll finds Slack. Ward lost it in his skates. Kerwin there. Where is it? Poke checked away. Carroll, he takes a whack at it. Comes to Slack, and he flips it deep in the Saratoga zone. Eric Rubin after it. He and Kerwin go together. Puck bounces into the corner. Kerwin trying to throw a check there. Goes to the blue line. Cameron is seen in the middle of a line change here. Cameron on the ice. Can't control it. It comes to Mike Payne right across the goal mouth, but it goes to the defenseman Rubin. His head man to Payne. Stolen away by Park. Park drops it to Carroll. Carroll in behind his own net. He kind of whiffed on the pass. The puck right to Cameron in front, though, and he'll just bounce it out to center ice. That's going to trickle right on the goalie, so no icing. And he makes the play, and DiAgostino almost got his stick on it. Now Cameron cruising in. Center DiAgostino can't get the shot off. He was knocked down. He still gets a piece of it, though, to Meacham. Meacham can't get the shot. Cameron banging at it. Comes to Nightingale, cranks it up. Yeah! Ben Nightingale, and there was all kinds of traffic in front of on the Saratoga Blue Streaks. Off the face-off, puck back in the Massena zone. In behind the net, it's Barkley with it. Adam Barkley bangs it ahead to Cameron. Cameron looks for DiAgostino. It's intercepted. Comes back in the Massena zone. Nightingale flips it ahead and out to center ice. Dumped right back in again. Goes to Barkley. Adam Barkley with it. Raiders lead 2-0 on the A1 TV and Appliance scoreboard here in the first period. Nightingale. Head man to Meacham. Meacham to Cameron. Here's Cameron right back to Meacham. Takes it across. Quick snapshot. Good save by the goalie. Puck in behind. Bounces free. Picked up by Meacham. Meacham trying to go in front to Cameron. It's knocked away, though, nicely by the defenseman Duffy. Doesn't clear it. Meacham keeps it in. Flips it to DiAgostino in the corner. Anthony staying with it. Fights for it. Now Cameron comes in to help out. Takes the puck. Check thrown. The puck bounces free along the boards. It's going to come to Justin Bergen, and he dumps it down the ice. And that'll go far enough for icing, or will it? No. Puck cleared back out by Massena. Comes to the Saratoga line, bounces by everybody, and Kyle Redden will come back after it. Here's Redden with it, flipping it ahead out to neutral ice. Robidoux stepping off the boards. Here comes Robidoux, makes the move. He's 1-on-4, and finally it's poke checked away, and it's going to be Meisner. Meisner makes a nice move and flips it into the Massena zone. Drew Wonky back after it. Here's Wonky in behind his own net. He'll go over on the other side to Hearn. Hearn moves it, but it's back in the corner again off a body. Wonky, and after they got a man in front, shot. Where's the puck? It's underneath. I think it's underneath DiAgostino and Meacham for the second Massena goal. So the Raiders lead 2-0. A little running around in their own end right now. Let's see what they can do here as the puck comes to Hearn in behind. He flips it around the boards, meant for Robidoux. Intercepted, knocked away, comes out by the blue line. We're going to have a handling the pass.
On one situation there.
Ward out there. Off the face-off. Park moves it out to center ice, across the red line. Here's Kerwin, nice nifty little move to get across. He goes by one. Following Ward, shot, score!
That's in.
I'm not sure if Slack in the first period, and I'll tell you what, they have looked shaky in their own end at times, but offensively they've looked pretty good here this afternoon, and finally the puck's going in for them.
I'll tell you the thing that I'm impressed with them, Jerry, is that they're getting that head up and they're looking for teammates.
That's right. Here's Kerwin again. Out to center ice. Intercepted. It is going to be Ward. I guess it crossed the red line.
Joey let a nice shot go. It was nice and low, and it was hard.
Here's Slack in the corner, looks to center, but it's knocked down in behind the net. But Ward in after it. Ward kicks it in front of the net. Kerwin shot. Ooh, big save, and Payne 3-0. Massena leading on the A1 TV and Appliance scoreboard. Here's DiAgostino battling in front to Cameron. He can't get the shot off. He comes back in the circle after it. Into the corner for Cameron, left side of the goalie. Here's Cameron tied up behind the net. He kicks it ahead in the corner, then gets tied up, but gets it free to DiAgostino in front. The shot bangs in behind the net. Meacham drops for Cameron. Here's Cameron. Centering pass goes back to the blue line and out to center ice. Nightingale is there to flip it ahead. And that should have been an offsides as he hit Anthony with it, but they didn't call it. And the puck trickles back to Massena zone. Barkley to Cameron. Let's go here. Here comes Cameron. Takes it across. Ooh. Offsides will be the Matt Hazel out there with Seacott for the Massena Red Raiders and Scott Power. Here comes Saratoga, though, the other way. They dump it deep in the Massena zone. In after it. Raiders move it ahead. Power with it. Scott catches up. Tried to clear the zone and didn't. He waited too long that time. Puck goes into the corner. Racing for it is Gosier. He flips it high in the air, in behind, takes a funny bounce off the boards, and bounces free in behind the net. They center in front. Where's the puck in behind the net? Raiders control. Power just tips it out to center ice. Like you said, that's what they have to do. And it comes back with about 45 seconds left in the period. Raiders up 3-0. Puck, just crawls across the blue line. Picking it up there is Hazel. Takes it across. Here's Hazel. Reverses his field. Bounces off a body. Brownell back of the blue line. Keeps it in nicely to Seacott. Puck bounces
Don't give
out.
anything up.
Here comes Saratoga. They're going to dump it. Dump and chase. In the Massena zone. Drew Wonky with it. Rips it around the boards for Matt Robidoux. Robidoux looks. Flips it to the blue line and out to center ice. Caught a break that time as it bounced kind of a seeing eye shot to center ice. Here comes Robidoux. He can dangle with it. Here's Robidoux by 1, by 2, gets by 3, and he gets upended. Should be a penalty.
Coming here.
It is a penalty,
yeah,
and the puck trickles in on net, and Payne holds on for the face-off. And
10 seconds on a power play here. You can't be in a hurry. Just try to get a good solid shot off.
Off the face-off, puck in the circle, but it's clear down the ice, and that'll about take care of the period as Smythe comes out to gather it in. He'll leave it in the corner for Paulie Brownell, and that'll take care of the period. So the Raiders with a very good first start up. Headman on the stick of Cameron. Here comes Cameron with it. He'll take it in the zone. Minute left in the power play. He sets up high. Trying to flip it in the corner. He goes to DiAgostino. Anthony back to Cameron. To DiAgostino. Back out, and it's intercepted, but doesn't get out of the zone. Barkley fakes the shot. Goes to Cameron. Cameron at the 45, back to Barkley. He winds up, deflected, right across the goal mouth, and Meacham couldn't get a stick down. He was pretty well tied up. Nightingale comes in and flips it in the corner. After DiAgostino again. Dipsy Doodles goes back to Cameron, back to the point, back to Cameron at the 45. Massena moving the puck well. Back to Barkley. Barkley goes to Nightingale. Nightingale back to Barkley. Barkley to Cameron, and it goes by him in the corner. DiAgostino to Cameron, back to Barkley, and he lost it off his stick. It comes out to center ice, and that'll about take care of that power play. About 10 seconds left. And Barkley picks the puck up in his own end, flips it ahead to Cameron. Mike takes it across. He's got Meeks, but he's going to wind. He hit the goalpost, but there was an offsides called, and I'm not sure where they got that offsides from.
That particular power play right there, you know how we're overloading on that one side. I just think two of the guys were making too many passes there. We got to create that odd situation, things such as a give and go, or get the ball, a puck back to the point, let that shot go and rush the net there. Saratoga played that quite well. They weren't in a true box, they were in a triangle. And when you get a team in a triangle there, you got to look for that offside wing on the far post.
Off the face-off, puck dumped deep in Massena territory. Wonky in after it. He rips it around the boards. Doesn't get out of the zone. Payne keeps it in. Flips it back in behind again. Durant gets tied up. The puck sits there. Ward comes back to help out. And it's still controlled by Saratoga's Payne. He gets ridden into the boards. Roughed up a bit. The puck comes to Slack. He drops it back for Wonky. Wonky has it knocked away. Durant comes up with it in behind. Side of the net. Here's a chance right in front. They got a man breaking, but good back checking by Kerwin. Broke the play up, and the Raiders break it out. Here's Slack. Right across the middle, gets by 1. Here's Slack busting in front, the backhand shot, save made. Park, he just slides it in front. Farmer, and he flipped it in behind the net. Bouncing puck, we got all kinds of bodies in the slot right now. It comes free, around the boards, Robidoux steps in front of it, flips it in the corner, gets it back again, trying to go to Farmer, goes out high slot, but nobody there from Massena, and it's out to center ice. Here come the Streaks into the Massena zone. Racing in after it is Cicchini. Cicchini dumps it in behind the net. Park gets a stick on it. Flips it along the boards for Kellogg. Kellogg, nice head man. Farmer couldn't quite catch up with it. Back it goes and into the Massena zone again. Right back out to center ice. Robidoux throws a check. The puck squirts free. Comes back inside Massena territory. Trickles right in. And Carroll picks it up off the goal stick. Along the boards it goes. Back in the corner. Carroll throws a check, leaves it for Farmer. Farmer flips to Park. Park goes to Robidoux. Robidoux just bangs it, but doesn't clear the zone. Comes right back in the corner. Park picks it up again. He'll flip it ahead to Farmer that time. And Farmer goes on the wing to Robidoux. He tries to sweep it by the defenseman, but a good defensive play breaks it up. And the puck bounces deep inside Saratoga territory. Fitzpatrick with it in behind his own net. He's going to drop it for Duffy. Duffy along the boards, and it just trickles out to center ice. Power dumps it right back in again. Duffy after it for the Blue Streaks. Duffy for Saratoga in behind. Raiders still lead 3-0. We're in the second period on the Corky's Collision scoreboard. Here come the Streaks now, dumping it off the boards in Massena territory. Smythe leaves it in behind for Barkley. Puck goes side of the net, picked up there by Hazel. Hazel, headman pass, Seacott, nice poke check. Here comes Eric after it in the right side, trying to center it in front, and nobody crashing the net that time. Power didn't go hard for the net, and the puck comes in the corner. Power banging for it there along with Hazel. They battle along the boards, and the puck squirts free. Here's Hazel's shot. Nice save by the goalie. Good opportunity for Matt Hayden. You got to take him. Hazel will take the faceoff. He wins the draw back to Barkley. Winds up, sharp angle shot. Didn't get through. I think it got Seacott in the back. Puck bounces in behind. Picked up there by Rubin, the big defenseman for Saratoga. He'll flip it on the other side to the blue line, and it does not get out of the zone. Kept in by Power. He dumps it in behind the net again. Back after it is Sam Brewer. Brewer taken into the boards heavily there by Seacott again. The puck squirts free, and they battle for it. It bounces in behind the net. Picked up by Rubin again. Rubin will try the wing, try to clear the zone. Doesn't. Kept in Nightingale. Flips it ahead for Seacott. Seacott in the corner, knocked away. Bounces free to Payne. This is Chris Payne, who just came on the ice. And he'll dump it from the red line deep in Massena territory. Puck in behind the net. They battle for it, comes right in front, but the Raiders control to Seacott. Out to center ice. Good play made by Hazel to Seacott. He's going to shovel it down the ice as the Raiders want a line change. They want to get that Meacham line out there. Puck inside Saratoga territory as they look to move it out. Massena putting some forechecking pressure on, but carrying it out of the zone is Greg Gosier. To the Massena line, flip back ahead. Meacham whacks at it. Trickles inside. DiAgostino lost the stick, gets up, gets the stick, centers to Cameron. Cameron in front, the shot. It looked like a pass. It went to Meacham, and I think he just got puck off the side of his stick. We got a delay penalty on Massena, apparently. Here come the Streaks. They got a break. They got a man breaking in. Wonky gets back, and he just levels the guy. Raiders will touch the puck here, I believe. Maybe not. Now they touch it, and the whistle blows, and the Raiders will Saratoga on the power play. Their first power play of the game. Raiders look to kill. Nightingale golfs it. Ben's had a good game here so far this afternoon, too.
Yes, he has.
Puck in behind now. After it there is Mark Duffy. Minute 16 and counting on the power play for the Streaks. Long headman pass knocked down by Jeffrey Slack. Slack has it knocked away. That should have been an offsides. Puck goes in the corner. And Barkley's lost his stick. Puck comes back to the blue line. Here's a shot deflected right on Smythe. Makes the save on left side. Off the draw, they win at Saratoga. Here's a shot from the point. Smythe makes the save and holds on against Payne. This is Mike Payne, one of three Payne brothers on this team. Wonky in the corner, battles for the puck with the other Payne, that's Chris Payne. Puck squirts free, bounces side of the net, picked up by Gosier. Gosier drops it back to the blue line, but it goes out to center ice. Kerwin after it, just poke checks it ahead. Into the zone, Matt Robidoux chasing in after it. In the corner, throws a check on Duffy, and the puck squirts free to Mike Payne, or make that Chris Payne, and around the boards it goes. Out by the blue line, Kerwin keeps it in, doing some yeoman's work killing penalties, Clint Kerwin.
Good hustling by Clint right there.
Back out to center ice. Puck comes to Drew Wonky. Wonky skates it to the red line, to Robidoux. Matt Robidoux, he's going to just golf it down the ice, and we're down to 17 seconds left in the power play. Puck in behind the net, battling for it again is Kerwin, but coming out of the fray is Saratoga. They'll move it down the ice. Here come the Streaks. That was Mike Payne. Across the blue line, they got a man in front, Chris Payne. He turns it, can't get the shot off. Wonky just levels him into the boards. Great check there. The puck squirts free out by the blue line. Here's a chance in front. They got a man free, the backhander. Glove save by Smythe and a dandy against Farmer. Face off right side. Off the draw, puck goes in behind the net. After it there, Carroll. He comes away with a puck, flips it along the boards, it's intercepted, back it goes to the blue line. Here's a shot through traffic, that's wide. Puck bounces around on the other side. Seacott chasing it down, doesn't quite clear the zone, bounces out by the blue line, kept in there, Seacott flips it out. Good hustle by Eric Seacott.
Like I said last night, that guy gives you 120% all the time.
Puck in behind the Massena net, comes to Park, he just flips it ahead to Seacott. Seacott doesn't clear the zone that time, kept in at the point. They battle for it, Seacott again. Bangs at it, comes to Park. Park, he'll flip it around behind the net. Carroll's there to pick it up, goes back to Park. Park goes to Seacott. Seacott turns it around, just kind of dances it out to center ice. It trickles back inside Saratoga territory. Raiders still lead it 3-0. We're in the second period. Eric Seacott's got to wait for his wing, then he takes it across. Nice pass in front to Cameron. Good move by Cameron. Takes it in front, shot. Oh, he fired it over the net. Nice pass by Seacott to Cameron, put him in, and Michael just fired it over the net. Back to the point, Barkley, shot, score! Deflected in front by Mike Cameron, and the Raiders go ahead full.
There was Adam ready to bang it in,
shot.
which he
nice
did.
Low to the ice, right for deflecting. Puck in the corner, DiAgostino. Here's Anthony in front, trying to flip it in behind the net. Bouncing puck, comes by Cameron, around the horns. And the Blue Streaks pick it up there, and they look to move, but don't clear the zone to the blue line, kept in by, no, for hooking, didn't see it. So anyway, the Streaks back on the power play here. Raiders look to kill as the Streaks dump it in Massena territory. Massena leading 4-0 on the Corky's Collision scoreboard. Puck around the boards, kept in by, no, he didn't keep it in. Nice job by Hazel to flip it out to
Good
center
hustle
ice.
by Matt Hazel there.
Puck in behind. Mark Duffy picks up the loose puck in behind his own net. Yeah, Cameron gets his second goal of the game. And the puck bounces free. Here comes Mark Duffy. Duffy flips into Massena zone. Nightingale picks it up and dumps it right back down the ice. Ben Nightingale having an excellent game here this afternoon for Massena. Back after this, Cowison. Cowison, he's being bothered there as the puck crosses the blue line. Controlled by Payne. Flips it in behind. Barkley's there to gather it in for Massena. Barkley bangs it, doesn't clear the zone. Gets it back again. Moves it along the boards ahead to DiAgostino, and he flips it ahead. They bang at it. Did it come out of the zone? It does that time. And Saratoga has to regroup with about 25 seconds left in the power play. Puck across. Meacham throws a big check. It squirts free to Payne. His shot. Save made. Puck bouncing in the slot. They bang at it back to the blue line. And in behind to Payne again. Chris Payne. Back out to the blue line. Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick flipping it, gets it back again. He winds up his shot through traffic, knocked down by Barkley, I think is the one who got a piece of it. Nightingale, and he dumps it down the ice. The penalty is elapsed. The goalie elects to play it. And he leaves it in front, and now he flips it into the corners. He's got Kerwin going in on him. Meacham throws a check. The puck bounces free. Oops, Ward tried to throw a check and missed. Kerwin comes up with a loose puck. Flips it in the zone. Nice play by Kerwin. And the puck comes in behind the net to Fitzpatrick. Ward takes him into the boards. Massena starting to hit a little bit here. And the Blue Streaks move it out to center ice. Here comes Chris Payne across the blue line, and he just lost it. And it comes back out to center ice. And they have to wait for their wings to get on side and then dump it in the zone. Puck goes in behind the net. Smythe will leave it for Drew Wonky. Wonky, he's got time. Moves it ahead. Here's Wonky. He's going to lug it out to center ice. He gets knocked down. The puck bounces free and across the blue line. And they got a man in front. Cowa the shot, and it bounces free. Wonky, another good play, and he bangs it out to center ice. Back it comes to Fitzpatrick at his own blue line for the Streaks. He moves it ahead. Comes to the Massena line. And it's dumped around the boards, in behind the net. Wonky after it there. Wonky throws a check. The puck comes back to Paul Brownell. Brownell gets tied up along the boards, and where is the puck? It's in their skates. They battle for it, and I can't believe they haven't blown the whistle. Now finally pokes free, and the puck trickles back toward the blue line, and here's the shot, misfired. Brownell takes a poke at it, doesn't clear the zone. It goes in behind the net again. Oh, takes a funny bounce right in front. Smythe clears it out the high slot, and the Raiders move it out. Here comes Jeffrey Slack with it. Here's Slack. He lost it in his skates and moves it across and is upended. The puck comes free, bouncing around. The bodies are flying right at the blue line there. And finally, the Streaks move it ahead. They dump it. That ought to be an icing call. They wave it off, for some reason. Puck comes in behind. Raiders move it to Kerwin. Kerwin looking
there
up ice. He's got a man breaking. He's got Slack. Slack takes it across, 1-on-2. Flips it. Breaking in. Here's Durant with it. Bangs it in behind the net. In front, they bounce it back to the blue line, and it's to center ice. And Durant kind of went on the puck, and he makes a mistake. Here comes Payne with it. His shot, and he fired it wide. Puck rips around the boards, bounces into the corner. It's Payne again. That's Mike Payne. Centering pass is knocked away, and it trickles out to center ice. Still 4-0, Raiders lead as the puck dumped back in the zone. In behind, Hearn with it. He'll flip it for Farmer. Shane Farmer gathers it in, looks up ice, right on the stick. Here comes Robidoux, has it poke checked away. Tim Ream the other way. His shot from center ice. Smythe makes the save. Durant flipping it around for Robidoux. Robidoux turns it. He looks for Hearn. Hearn pokes it, doesn't clear, but pokes it again, and the puck knocked in behind the net. Chaz Hearn with it. He'll backhand it around the boards for Robidoux. Robidoux has it knocked away, bounces free, and it's picked up by Chris Payne. Payne's centering pass goes all the way back to the blue line. Here's a shot through traffic, deflected. Big save by Smythe again. And the Raiders are going to clear it out and down the ice. That's going to be right on. No, it's going to be an icing, but it's a good... Hazel will take the face off. Off the draw, goes back to the point. Here's a shot in behind the net. Puck goes free in the corner. Dave O'Connor, who's back now, as he fires the puck wide, and it's going to whistle all the way around, kept in at the point by Duffy. He tries to flip it to Mark Payne, or Chris Payne rather. So many Paynes on this team, gets me mixed up. They battle for it with Park along the boards. It's going to come free to Hazel. Hazel cranks it around the boards, kept in, and dumped back in behind the net.
Pick up.
For Gosier in front, and the Raiders are going to control the puck and dump it down the ice. We're down to 1:18 left in the period, 55 seconds in the power play for Saratoga. And it's 4-0, Massena leading by 4 here on the Corky scoreboard. Here comes Dave O'Connor, flipping to the Massena line, stolen by Seacott, and he lifts it down the ice. That's going to bounce right in on Mark Payne, the goalie. Both teams changing up here as the puck comes out to center ice, back in the zone again, off the stick of Mike Payne. He gathers it in, flips it ahead, comes to the Massena line. Back after it there is Park. Park bangs it out to Meacham. Here comes Raiders. They got a 2-on-2. Eric Meacham with Seacott. Meacham kind of lost in the skate, gets it back again, and then flips it in behind the net. Seacott throws a check. The puck squirts free, and finally it's picked up by the Blue Streaks, and they'll move it ahead. Down to 30 seconds left in the period. Here's a shot from center ice. Smythe gloves it in the breadbasket and holds on for the play. Face off left side. Off the draw. Saratoga wins it. Here's a shot from the point. Smythe makes the save. Rebound to the blue line. Here's a shot. Another save by Smythe. Puck in the corner. Penalties elapsed, and it bounces into the corner. Raiders get a man back. And it's back out to the point. Here's a shot in behind. Takes a funny bounce short side. And the save, well, I don't know if it's a save, but anyway, Cameron dumps it down the ice. That'll be an icing call on Massena. That's the big thing off the face-off. Puck goes in behind the net. He did get the shot out, and the buzzer. We do have Dave O'Connor back out there again. And we weren't sure whether he was going to get the chance to play, and I guess he just sat out a period. In the zone, Barkley with it. Flips it. Payne steps in front, dumps it in behind. It's underneath Barkley. Payne against Ward. Off the draw, the puck comes to Barkley. Barkley rips it around the boards for Jeffrey Slack. Slack bangs it ahead, doesn't quite clear the zone. Hard check thrown there by Ward. There's going to be a penalty.
And now we're in a situation where we've got to kill off
try
a
to
minute
kill a
and a half.
penalty. That's right.
Listen, these two guys out here, Jeffrey and Clint, have connected for goals.
Short-handed. You bet they have.
Short-handed goals.
Off the face-off, puck back inside Saratoga territory. Kerwin almost pokes it away.
He almost stole that.
Here comes Saratoga back the other way. Kerwin steals it again momentarily and comes up with it to Slack. Slack flips it back out to neutral ice. Back across the blue line. Here's Duffy's shot way wide. Puck whips out by the blue line, kept in by Gosier. Flips in the corner. Barkley steps in front, bangs it high off the glass, and down the ice it goes. Slack racing in after it, in behind the net. Payne will leave it. He's going to flip it in the corner, and Slack is going to come up with it. Slack just wasting a little time, then dumps it. Now Meacham's out there. Looks to kill. The puck comes out to center ice. Nightingale, he bangs it back ahead to neutral ice. Right there to pick it up is Mike Payne across the blue line. Here's Mike Payne. He's got a man in front, centers it, but I think goalie Smythe got a piece of it with a stick, and the Raiders come up with it. Slack. Head man to Meacham. Here comes Meacham. Pokes it across the blue line, and into the corner it goes. Picked up there by Duffy. Duffy's headman intercepted by Meacham. Meacham ahead to DiAgostino. Anthony comes in one on too many. He gets the shot off anyway and fired it up over the net. Puck in the corner. DiAgostino throws a check. Puck bounces free. And here come the Blue Streaks. They got a man free. That's Chris Payne. Payne stops and lost his edge, but gets it in front. Here's a shot. Smythe gloves it off Anthony DiAgostino. And he wins the draw nicely. In behind the net, it's Paul Brownell. Brownell waits, finds the hole down the ice. It's going to be icing, as the penalty had elapsed, but off the face-off, puck sits in the circle. They battle for it. Cicchini in the corner. Wonky takes him into the boards, but the puck squirts free. They got a man in front. It goes to the blue line. Here's the shot, high over the net. Spanky Seacott picks it up and just dumps it out to center ice. Good move there, picked up by Rubin, dumps back in the zone. Brownell will go over to Wonky on the other side, right back to Paul. Paul lost it in his skate, gets it up again, goes up on the wing and out to center ice. Back in it goes to Wonky. Wonky takes it off the back of the net, bangs it ahead to the blue line. Meacham clears it down the ice, and no icing. Raiders finally get a break on a call, and it comes in behind the net. Around the boards, Cameron pinching in, flips it for DiAgostino. He can't control. It's around the boards. Streaks try to move it out. Meacham in there digging for it, along with Cameron. Cameron gets tied up by the defenseman Rubin, and the puck comes to Cicchini. Cicchini flips it around the boards. Brownell pinches in, tries to keep it in, and does. Nice job Comes back to Meacham at the blue line. He snaps a shot, blocked, and out to center ice. They got a man breaking. Wonky trying to get back and does. And the puck goes in behind the net. Wonky comes up with a puck. Through Wonky headman a little bit too far. That'll go down the ice for icing. Wonky side. Inside Massena territory after the icing. Shane Farmer. Off the faceoff. Here's a shot through traffic. Save made. Faceoff back to the point again. Quick shot. Ooh, deflected in behind. Payne picks it up. That's Mike Payne. In front of the net, they bang at it. Comes out by the blue line. Poke checked. Doesn't get out of the zone. Kept in there at the point. Here's a shot. Save made. Smythe. The puck sits in the slot. Where is it? They score. And Smythe just couldn't get off the faceoff. Puck comes to Seacott. Seacott ahead. Here's Power. Power takes it in, shoots, save, rebound, another shot, another big save. Mark Payne, a couple of big down with a high stick. Matt Hazel will take the draw. Off the faceoff, puck just inside Saratoga blue line, back out. Chaz Hearn with it. Hearn, his pass knocked away. Here comes Payne, his shot, gloved by Smythe, and he'll hold on. Again, Hazel will take the draw against O'Connor, comes back to the point, and it's flipped in the corner. Puck bounces free. Hazel ahead to Seacott. Seacott will move it out to center ice. Here comes Spanky with it, trying to poke it through. He still goes after it in the corner. Seacott throws a check and bounces down. In digging for it is Power, but the Streaks will come up with it, and they move it out to center ice. Into the Massena zone it goes. Hearn after it in the corner. He gets tied up. Hazel comes in trying to help out. The puck is free. Seacott just bangs it off the boards out to center ice. Smart play. Dump back in the zone. Hearn gathers it in the corner, and he'll flip it around on the other side. Oh, here's the pass thrown away in front, but fortunately, the Raiders knock it in behind the net. And a bit of a defensive mistake made by Travis Durant that time, but the Raiders are going to escape at least this time. Puck dumped back in the Massena zone. Durant moves it ahead. Power just flips it. It trickles inside Saratoga territory. Rubin will pick it up. Rubin moves it ahead, and out to center ice it comes. Here comes Saratoga. The shot is golfed up high over the glass in the back of the mesh. Picked up by Park, and it's stolen away, but getting it back again, the Raiders. They'll move it out. Here's the headman to Slack. Slack busting in, one man back. Rubin, Slack shot. He fired it wide. Kerwin racing in after it, flips it behind to Slack. Slack knocks it down, looks to center to Kerwin in front. Kerwin, a backhander, deflected. Oh, just wide by Ward. And the puck cleared around the boards. Why wasn't that a penalty?
Can't answer that question, Jerry.
Here's
Wrong
Kerwin
color,
again.
I guess.
Yeah, and the puck knocked away. Kept in at the point by Massena. It'll go to Jeffrey Slack. Slack just flips it for Joe Ward in behind the net. Ward has it poked away, but stays with it. Puck along the boards. Ward back to Slack behind the net. Jeffrey's going to wrap. Nope, he decides not to wrap it around. Takes it into the circle. Goes back in the corner for Ward. Massena cycling around. We got Ward in behind, looking to center. It's knocked away. Now Kerwin will go after it in the corner. Clint Kerwin with it. Has it knocked away. The bouncing puck. Kerwin still battling for it. And is poked free by Ward to Slack in behind. Jeffrey circles, trying to move it in front. It's knocked away by Mike Payne, and Payne moves it to the blue line out to cell. It still didn't get out. Now it's out to center ice. David?
It happened.
Off the face-off. The puck controlled by the Streaks. They dump it in the Massena zone. Barkley in after it, flips it in behind Nightingale, and he just golfs it down the ice. Bang, bang, and down it goes. 8:37 remaining in the period. We're in the third period, I should say. 4-1 Massena leads on the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Here come the Streaks on the power plays. They move it ahead to the Massena line. That's Chris Payne. Lost it off the end of his stick. Raiders try to clear, but don't. Here's a chance out by the blue line. It comes to Duffy. His shot through traffic goes in behind. They move it around. Saratoga still controls. Moving it around the horn. Back to the blue line. Duffy fakes the shot. Goes to the 45. Raiders moving it around the corn. And into the corner it goes again. Chris Payne with it. Barkley knocks it away. Barkley takes it in, tries to flip it ahead, gets it back again. It's in the skates. They whack at it behind the net. Nightingale, he finds the distance, flips it, hit Cameron's stick, goes back to the blue line, not out of the zone. Here come the Streaks. They center it. Meacham steals the puck. Doesn't clear the zone. Knocked down with a high stick. But it's gloved by Smythe. The face-off against Chris Payne. Off the draw. Comes to Wonky. Wonky has it taken away by Mike Payne. Throws a check on Payne. DiAgostino looking to tie the puck up. Now comes to Wonky. He'll flip it in behind for Paul Brownell. Brownell golfs it down the ice. Good play, Paulie.
Paulie's a very good golfer, you know.
I can see that.
He hits good drives.
Well, that was a nice drive all the way down the ice. 5 seconds left in the power play. Anthony lost his edge, and Dad got a little upset with that. Here comes Mike Payne across the blue line. Payne loses the puck, and Anthony picks it up. Headman, Robidoux. Robidoux looks, has it knocked away. Penalties elapsed, by the way. Back the other way comes Ruben. Ruben bounces into the Massena zone. Paul Brownell is there to flip it around the boards. Anthony overskates, trying to come up with it. The ice, I don't think, is very good. You're seeing this quite a bit as overskating. Wonky picks it up, calls it along the boards. Stopped there by the Raiders. They try to clear it out of the zone. DiAgostino still doesn't clear it out. And finally, Wonky will move it out. Here comes Drew Wonky. He's got room. He's going to bust it in. Here comes Wonky. He gets hooked. The shot right on the rebound. I can't believe they didn't call that. Oh, my goodness. Comes back toward the blue line. Here comes Saratoga. They got a man breaking now, and it's in his skates. He takes it across, and the Raiders are back. And that's Kellogg back-checking, picking up the loose puck. That's amazing. That's just amazing. Puck goes down the ice now. That'll be an icing on Massena. Although Heaney to take the draw. Here's a shot right off the face-off, and Nat sits in the circle. Raiders control it. Chaz Hearn. Hearn just banks it off the boards out to center ice. And here come the Raiders again. Power with it. Power winds up. His shot is gloved. The territory. Right side of the goalie, Hazel. The puck just sitting in the circle. Trickles back to the blue line. Hearn gets a piece of it. Banging at it. Puck still sitting in the circle. Finally, the Blue Streaks come out of the fray with a puck. Here comes Saratoga across the blue line. Gets the shot. Smythe makes the face-off. Puck sits in the circle. Finally, it's dumped into the corner. Cicchini after it. Moves it back to the blue line. Here's a drive. Smythe makes the save. Leaves the rebound, but it's controlled in the corner by the Raiders. Hearn flips it up along the... Ooh, there's a penalty.
There's a penalty.
From the Raiders on the power play. Ward flips it falling into the zone. Raiders cleared around the boards, kept in by Nightingale momentarily. Yes, he's got it. Winds up the shot. Ooh, that went off somebody's back.
Ben did a heck of a job there to keep that puck in and get a shot off even.
Back to Barkley at the blue line.
Set
Barkley flips it into the circle, but nobody there from Massena to stump down the ice.
All right, set
by
up,
Chris
reorganize.
Payne. Barkley comes back after it. Here's Barkley. He gets tied up, and a puck stolen. They got a man in front. Payne shot. Saves Smythe, and he holds on for the
He worked on, and I'm sure that the coaches will get it taken care of.
Raiders win the face-off and move it ahead to Cameron. Cameron to Barkley. And again, Massena with a bit of a problem, but Barkley finally moves it ahead. His shot dumps it actually in behind the net. Streaks control, but not out of the zone. Comes to Nightingale.
Here we go.
Ben setting it up. Winds up. The shot bounces off a skate out to center ice. Almost wound up too high on that one, and it gave Payne a chance to block it.
Lock it in.
Here's Cameron, taking it across, looking to drop it back to the point. Back to Cameron in the corner. Seen a lead on the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard. 15 seconds left in the power play. Meacham wins the draw, drops it back, and it's dumped in the zone by Carroll, the Massena defenseman. Dumped right back down the ice. Going to, in fact, come right in on Smythe, and he'll leave it in behind for David Park. Park rips it around the boards for Cameron. Cameron circles back. Here's Cameron coming out of the pack. He's going to lug it ahead. Here's Cameron. Flips it ahead to Meacham. Poke checked away. Right along the blue line. Park racing for it. He'll just dump it in the corner. Raiders get a delay off sides. Well, apparently they never did clear the zone, but he took his arm down for some reason. But here's Cameron stealing it again at the blue line. Knocked away. Comes to Park. He just flips it across. Back out again. Meacham. He'll dump it into the open corner. Puck goes in behind the net for the Streaks. Hard check thrown by DiAgostino. He kind of bounced off. And it comes to Cameron, to Meacham. Meacham digs for it, goes back to the point. Carroll Wines fired it wide. If he had that on, he had some steam on it. Puck kept in by Park. Back to the point. Meacham, who had gone back to the point, trying to flip it ahead, still in the zone. Comes to Park. We have a whistle.
Good situation for Matt Robidoux too. He can motor, and he's got good hands. Give him a little bit of ice.
Puck comes to Brownell, turns it around in the Massena zone, goes to Wonky. Wonky takes it in behind, skates it ahead for Farmer. Farmer gets it out to center ice, meant for Robidoux, almost. Had that connected, Matt would have had some skating room. Here's Drew Wonky. He'll go to Paul Brownell. Brownell skates it ahead, gets knocked down. The puck comes free to Robidoux. Robidoux trying to flip it ahead, goes off a stick. Comes back to his blue line. He'll go to Drew Wonky. Wonky on the boards, just flips it in the zone. In behind, goes back to the blue line. Here's the drive, that's way wide. Puck trickles all the way back to the other point, kept in by Toga. Here's a shot, goes in behind the net. Rips around. Another shot's knocked down by Paul Brownell. Puck comes back to Wonky. Wonky skates it. Skates it in the corner, then moves it ahead off the glass. Here comes a foot race for the puck. And
defenseman to make a pass to you when he's about 3 feet from you.
face off right side in the Massena zone. Off the draw, Saratoga wins it. Here's the drive, deflects right on, save made, rebound, score! Rebound. Puck comes back to the Saratoga line, off the draw. They dump it ahead down the ice. There, off the face-off, puck comes back to Hearn. Hearn just flips it into the open corner. After it, there's Power trying to center it, knocked in behind the net as Hazel reached for it and couldn't come up with it. Comes out to center ice. Here come the Blue Streaks. Chris Payne with it. Payne takes it in the zone. He's knocked off the puck there. Kind of fell down, gets it back again. Raiders look to move it and tie it up. That's Travis Durant. Flips it ahead, doesn't get it out of the zone. It's fired in toward the net. Ward's line out there. Off the face-off, Saratoga wins. The shot right on. Smythe, he wins it again. Quick shot. Save made. Big rebound comes out to Massena. Slack. Bleh. And Slack just got hammered. Here's a shot by Kerwin. How could they let that one go? I mean, that was just a big, big penalty. Here comes Payne. The shot, he fired it wide. Puck whips around the boards, bounces in front, and side off the draw. Ward flips it into the corner. Nightingale goes to Barkley. Barkley looks to tie it up in behind. They battle for it. And finally the whistle off the face-off. Puck goes in the corner. Nightingale flips it ahead to the blue line. Kept in at the point. They battle for it there. Goes back to the other point. Here's a shot through traffic. Knocked down. Comes to Kerwin. And he just picks it up. Winds it down the ice. And he missed the net. 45 seconds left. Had a lot of time to shoot, too.
Yeah, he did. He took his time, had his head up, got his head up.
And the puck dumped down. Here comes Payne. His shot is blocked, goes in the corner. Nightingale, who's had an excellent game for Massena, flips it.
There it is.
And the Raiders dump it.
Oh, he's out.
I can't believe it. It's right in on Smythe, and he makes the save, and the whistle blows.
Score goal.
Dumped in, and Smythe is going to cover up and hold on for the face-off. Off the face-off, the puck cleared to the blue line, kept in at the point by Toga. Here's the wind, the shot deflected wide. 16 seconds left. Meacham after it in the corner. It comes to Barkley in his skates. He says, where is it? Puck bounces free, 10 seconds left. It comes in front, the shot. Nice. Well, I'm not sure that got through, but the Raiders are going to clear it out to center ice.
There it is.
And that'll take care of the hockey game. And the Raiders will win it on a score of 4-2.